Well, we've arrived at Mark chapter 13. Not one of my favorite passages, favorite chapters. It's a difficult one for us to understand. A lot of people think that it's referring to the end of the world, and it could be. But I prefer to keep in mind that Jesus is here answering a question from his disciples about when is the temple going to be destroyed. He had told them that it would be, and they want to know the timing of that. And so that's what he's answering. We know from history that this happened in the year 70 AD. The Roman general um, Titus destroyed not just the temple, but all of Jerusalem. And it was a traumatic time for the Jewish people. It was certainly no less traumatic for Jewish Christians. And oftentimes we don't know what to do with this passage. How does that relate to us? What can we learn from it that Israel or Jerusalem went through this time of trauma, of difficulty? And I think that at the moment, as we're caught up in the middle of this coronavirus scare, which I don't say scared to minimize it is scary. And Jesus' message to his disciples to keep trusting him in the midst of difficulties, to keep trusting him in the face of death, in the face of conquest, of terrible events happening, is one that we need to take to heart also. God's people should not be the most anxious people in the community. We should rather be people that are saying, yes, it's terrible, it's frightening, but we trust God and we want you to see God's love for you, even in the midst of terrible times and scary times. So that's our challenge, is how we're going to live that out and be the least anxious people in what are, without doubt, anxious times.